Welcome to Girls Gone Hallmark, a Hallmark review podcast. I'm Megan, and I'm a longtime Hallmark fan.
I'm Wendy. I'm a former Hallmark hater.
And while there's no such thing as an emergency podcast when it comes to podcasting about Hallmark, the amount of news dropped by Hallmark this week is the closest thing we'll ever get. So here we are.
Megan texting me frantically. She's like, there's so much news coming out. We have to do a headlines episode.
I was traveling the day all this news dropped, and I felt panicked. I was like, I gotta update the website. And
and I'm like texting her from home, like, okay, what do I need to do? Where are you finding this stuff out? I couldn't find anything. It was just not on the Hallmark pulse right now.
Well, head on over to girlsgonehallmark.com where we have tons of new information. In this episode, we have countdown to Christmas news. We have Halloween news. We have news out of Hallmark's birthday party. We have a brand new series coming to Hallmark Plus. So let's get into it.
Okay.
If you didn't know, Hallmark had a birthday. They turned 25. And I laughed so hard because our favorite Hallmark PR dude, Pete, posted on his stories, Hallmark's too old to date Leonardo DiCaprio.
Oh my God, that's so funny.
So there were two events that were associated with this. They had a fan event at the 92nd Street Y. There were panels moderated by Brianne Heldman of People, friend of the show over here. And they sold tickets to this, and you could also purchase the online tickets for this event. This kind of is in line with, they're just coming off their Stars on Stage tour, where they were doing 10 stops up and down the East Coast. Actually, that's not true. It wasn't all East Coast, but the East, for me, anything that's like Eastern of us, I'm like, that's the East. It's not over here in California. So they had just done all these stops. So they had, fortunately for them, it lined up perfectly. And I have to assume that was intentional. We got all these stars on hand. Might as well line that up with this 25th birthday event.
Yeah, of course.
And then they did a sunset cruise on the Hudson with the stars, with the PR. There were writers there.
Is this just like a boondoggle? Like there weren't any like fans on that like sunset cruise, right?
What does the word boondoggle mean?
We've always used it in terms of like it's a fun event, but it's cloaked in a work event.
Oh,
yeah. I don't know if that's how we've used it when I worked in the corporate setting a million years ago.
It was definitely a work event designed to look fun. I mean, you know, Hallmark PR was there, Darren Abbott's there.
No, it's the other way around. It was actually a fun event, but it was looking like a work event.
Ah, got it. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I mean, a little bit of both, right?
Let me ask you this question. If you're not invited, if you're a Hallmark star and you're not invited to be on this like cruise event thing, are you feeling FOMO or kind of like, well, why wasn't I invited?
Oh, I would never let go of that. But also, and I know you're not saying this, but for the listeners, there were 22 stars there. I think we can assume more were invited. Like Paul Campbell's not there. There's no part of me that thinks Paul Campbell wouldn't have been included had he been available.
Interesting. You know, a name that is kind of had me go, reading this is Holly Robinson Peete.
That she was there?
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, I think she's an important part of Hallmark history just because she may not be a regular on the channel these days.
Is she in a project coming up? I believe she is. Look, if you're not following Holly Robinson Peete on Threads, you should.
Oh, is she a good time over on Threads?
She's like on our side. That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah. Well, you know, if you listen to Patreon, you know that I am a regular Jeff Lewis Live listener, and she's on that show regularly.
Oh. Mm-hmm. She just let it fly over there?
She's funny. She talks about like family life a lot.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And like how her husband sleeps in the ADU. She's like, yeah, that's why we're still married.
I often sleep in the extra bedroom because I like a good night's sleep.
Sure, yes.
There it is.
Oh, now I'm on Holly Robinson Peete Threads, and she's talking about Jackie and Shadow's babies fledged. Do you know?
Oh, they did?
Yes. And Shadow's all alone, and Jackie didn't get to say goodbye. Because if you know Shadow and Jackie's she's
Don't
being
you think
cared
Shadow's
for.
going like, where's Jackie? Don't you think he's wondering where Jackie is?
Yes.
He doesn't. They can't tell Shadow that Jackie's being like rehabbed right now.
Like, wouldn't it be great if Shadow could have a live stream of Jackie the way we have a live stream of Shadow?
Oh my God.
If you don't know what we're talking about, just Google Jackie and Shadow. When I walk into my parents' house, often the Big Bear cam is like on their big screen TV.
Yeah, I walked into, I don't know if it was the car wash recently or somewhere, and the cam was on. I was like, that's cool. That's cool that they have that on in here.
I love it. Anyway, yes, I would be hurt forever if Hallmark didn't invite me. There were no When Calls the Heart stars on this list as well.
Interesting.
That's a staple for Hallmark. They're not intentionally being left out. I mean, Kevin McGarry is in a movie this Christmas with Daniela Monet.
Somebody tagged me in our Facebook group, shout out Lisa, and was like, Wendy, did you see Wowie Zowie Webster? Did you get eyes on Victor Webster from this?
I did.
I have no words. I have no words.
In a good way?
I didn't see that coming kind of way. Like, the hair was wild. He had like a full face beard, very salt and peppery.
Well, I have 200 press images downloaded on my computer, so we will have to include some. Let me see if I can find some Wowie Zowie.
I was into it, but
oh yeah,
like,
his beard is very salt and peppery.
yeah, right. And isn't his hair kind of like wild?
His hair is longer. I wouldn't call it wild. I
But
think it's
longer than
longer than we're
usual.
used to seeing. Mm-hmm. Let me tell you, there are some photos of BJ Britt and his big bright smile, and I can't get over it. Like, I'm going to set it as my desktop background one of these days.
Jonathan Bennett in a sleeveless sweater with another sweater over his shoulders.
I know.
Kind of into that too. There were some fashion looks. If you guys, we'll put a bunch of pictures on our website, Girls Gone Hallmark.
Yeah, we have a full roundup of the event. There are some pictures there. We'll add more to this post as well. Here's a great shot of Victor Webster. Hold on, I'm going to text it to you right now.
Okay. Oh, this isn't the picture I saw, but I'm into this monochromatic look though, and his hair is longer, and his beard's like white almost.
Yeah, so the picture is from the event at the Y, and then of course those are two separate days. The Y was one day, and then the boat was the next day.
Is he playing Santa this year somewhere? Like, he's so with this white beard, I can't handle it. But
So-
he looks good.
I mean, he holds on to his Wowie Zowie status. One thing to note about this, it's a little bit of a cross promo for Paris is always a good idea without specifically saying that. At the boat event, there was a macaroon cart as they were boarding, and it says like macaroons are always a good idea.
Oh, cute.
And then their tote bags included items from the Lacey Chabert collection.
What? Like what?
It doesn't say. I don't.
She has like a home items
Yeah.
at hallmark.com or something like that, I'm guessing. Got it.
And then there were writers invited. Now, the writers are not in the press photos, unfortunately. I was like eagle eyes looking for Julie Sherman Wolfe because Julie Sherman Wolfe, Nina Weinman, Tracy Andreen were there. And look, I looked at Julie Sherman Wolfe's IMDb.
Right?
There's nothing listed. We're going to talk about some of the movies coming out. She could be attached to one of those, but I'm dying. Like, what is she doing? Hopefully we're getting something from her because we had a Julie Sherman Wolfe free countdown to Christmas in 2025. And I'm missing her voice on the network.
Yeah, we haven't had a movie from her all year either up to this point.
So I'm very curious what she's working on. Hopefully it's something amazing. Nevertheless, she's done great things for the network and absolutely should be included.
We have a countdown to Christmas start date. Kind of. What we do know is that Holiday Touchdown, A Bear's Love Story, will premiere on Saturday, October 17th. So this movie is going to be opening weekend for Countdown to Christmas, correct?
Yes.
I'm kind of shocked by this news.
As am I.
I thought this was going to be later in November, like it has been for the last 2 years. But hey, let's go out swinging. I mean, I guess no. Let's start off. No.
Yeah, come out swinging.
That's it. We are also guessing that Mistletoe Murders will premiere on Friday, October 16th with 8 episodes this season. But this is unconfirmed. So this is a guess on our part.
Yeah, it's really a guess on stealing the brain of Sleepy Kitty Paw. That is what they're guessing over there. Saturday and Sundays will be new movies. Fridays will be Mistletoe Murders episodes. In the past, we would get 2 Mistletoe Murders episodes on Fridays. The guess is that we'll get one every Friday, and then movies on Saturday and Sunday, and then obviously a bigger block during Merry Thanksgiving weekend. But of course, we don't have all of those details. We just have a few movie dates. I'm kind of thinking, like, the way I see it, Hallmark has 3 big tentpole movies this season. We've got The Bears, we've got
Biltmore,
and we've got Disney. And so they're like 3 collaborative movies, and they're spread out throughout the season.
Thank you.
Right?
Yeah.
I'm totally fine with kicking this movie off. Last year, for reference, A Royal Montana Christmas was the kickoff movie. While that movie was just okay, it did have the steamiest kiss of the season for sure.
Yeah, you still remember it.
Absolutely.
Yeah, different vibes. Different kind of
vibes.
Different kind of structuring vibes of their season or the countdown to Christmas season. I don't know. I'm kind of into it.
And look, this is not really news because Hallmark was scooped by eagle-eyed TikTokers on the Bears cast. And then they were forced to make kind of a social media announcement about the stars, perhaps earlier than they had wanted to. I'm not really sure why they hold on to that information. Like, I think allowing the stars, people love behind the scenes.
Yeah.
Like, let them TikTok and Instagram from the set, let them share, let them build up that momentum. But Hallmark loves an announcement. So here's our official cast announcement.
For the Bears love story,
Lindsay Fonseca and Robert Buckley Not Jr. will star. Marsha Mason, who is a 4-time Academy Award nominee. Barbara Allen Woods and Kari Payton also are involved.
I don't know who Marsha Mason or Kari Payton are.
Marsha Mason, the only show that I have seen of hers is Grace and Frankie.
I recognize her face.
Yes, for sure. Barbara Allen Woods was on One Tree Hill with Robert Buckley. I did not watch One Tree Hill.
She was a mom on there.
Uh-huh.
Kari Payton. Hello. Who are you?
Not a typical Hallmark name. Walking Dead dude.
Oh, interesting. And a lot of voice work.
A lot of voice work. Now, I'm not a football person, but there are quite a people from Bears universe. Head coach Ben Johnson, who you said is not super media friendly.
Who my husband said is not super media friendly. But I can't believe he's in this. Okay.
Tight ends Colston Loveland and Cole Kmet. Alumni Mike Singletary, Charles Tillman, Dan Hampton, Connie Payton, who is the wife of the late Walter Payton, and Staley the Bear, the mascot.
I didn't know they had an actual... Oh, okay. I mean, he's a mascot. It's a dude in a Bears costume. But Staley, so interesting. Cool. He's going to make an appearance in the movie, too.
I love it. Now, here's what I find very interesting. There are cameos in this movie, and Hallmark has announced them.
Cameos from... that are not Bears related?
Yeah, so Tamara Mowry Housley and Mary Lou Henner make cameos. Those are just fun for us to notice as we're watching. Be like, Peter Benson, what are you doing here?
Yeah.
Tamara Mowry Housley, what are you doing here? I really don't understand it, honestly. Maybe they're like, we want to be the ones to give you this information, not anybody else. I don't know. I kind of wish they would not announce the cameos.
Yeah, that's kind of more fun when we have that moment of like, what are you doing here? Interesting. Are you looking forward to this Bears movie?
As much as I'm looking forward to anything right now, sure.
I want to talk about the Chicago Bears Santa ornament. I mean, of course, Hallmark's going to try to get their merch. My brother-in-law's a huge Bears fan. I'm like, I guess I'm going to have to buy this Santa ornament for him too.
You already bought him the Lacey Chabert ornament, so now he needs the Santa ornament. I have breaking news to announce.
What?
Mr. Palahaha himself has announced that his movie Mimics will be streaming on Tubi starting on August 18th.
Exciting. I just downloaded Tubi for the first time. It's free, right?
Tubi's free.
Yeah. So
what were you watching on Tubi?
I was looking for something that was only airing there, and now I can't remember what it is. I have no idea.
All right. White Chicks, maybe.
It might have been White Chicks. Yes, I think it was.
Got to be a Patreon subscriber to have all the details, guys.
I think it was. I think that's what it definitely was. Oh, my goodness. Okay. Can we move on to the other tentpole movies?
Let's do it.
Holiday Ever After, a Disney World Wish Come True, will premiere, write it down, Saturday, November 28th. Is that Thanksgiving weekend?
Indeed it is.
All right. This is, as you guys know, the first ever partnership between Hallmark Media and Walt Disney World. So this is going to be like a true Disney, not Disney adjacent movie. We have a big cast, including Lacey Chabert, Travis Van Winkle, bunch of other people. I guess I'm not surprised that this is going to premiere on Thanksgiving weekend. What else are they going to have? I hope it's not other big stuff. I hope it's just like, other fun movies, but let's lean into this being like their big movie,
Something in me tells me the Tyler Hines time-lit movie will be a Merry Thanksgiving movie weekend.
Oh, I bet you're right about that. Here's a note for the listeners. There is a Hallmark and Disney panel at the upcoming D23 on August 16th. We'll probably imagine like for the big Disney fans, they'll get like a first look.
Yeah, because there's no press photos out from that yet. Like maybe we're going to get a movie poster release. Have you ever been to D23?
No, I don't even know what it is. I'm guessing it's like a fan convention.
Yeah, like Comic-Con for Disney. It's 3 days. I think they do it every other year. It's in Anaheim. I went 1 year, years and years and years ago. I actually had free tickets as a blogger way back in the day. They're kind of expensive. If you're into that, it's a good time. I kind of was interested in going, and my son's like a super Disney fan, watches like, behind the scenes Disney YouTube videos, the making of all this. And I was like, maybe he would like it. And he was like, nah.
Really?
Yeah. And I was trying to find like something fun for us to do because he leaves the country in a few weeks, but he was not interested. So we will wait for news about the D23 panel.
What is so funny is I'm looking at the headline here. There's a bunch of like sprinkle of former Disney or Disney movie actors.
Sure.
We have Christy Carlson Romano, who was in Kim Possible. Do they even have that the Disney Channel?
Of course.
So this is an actor who was in those kind of like tween shows.
Yeah, Kim Possible is a cartoon.
It is? Mm-hmm. Oh, so this is a voice.
Yeah, Kim Possible and her sidekick Ron Stoppable, who was voiced by Will Friedle of Boy Meets World.
Oh, okay. And then we have Richard Kind, who is in Only Murders in the Building, but he is also the voice of Bing Bong on Inside Out.
Yes.
Bing Bong. Come on.
Look, the most emotionally wrecked I've ever been is seeing someone tweet, "What if I Bing Bonged my Bing Bong?" And I just... that movie did something to me.
I agree.
We also have another cameo announcement, you guys.
Go ahead.
Patrick Renna from The Sandlot, who has been having a moment. Did you know this?
I don't know who Patrick Renna is, and I've never seen The Sandlot. I know it's like a kids baseball movie.
Yeah, it's one of my husband's favorite. Patrick Renna is the redhead.
Oh, yeah. I know who this kid is.
Yeah, you do. Yeah. He's got quite the TikTok following. He's a good time on TikTok. He also, at one of the Anaheim Savannah Bananas games, like every Savannah Bananas, they bring like a local hero out. He was one of the cameos basically at one of the Savannah Bananas games. Anyway, we're getting a Patrick Renna cameo in this.
Okay.
The third and final movie that we have an air date for is A Grand Biltmore Christmas, which will be airing Saturday, December 5th on the Hallmark Channel. We know that Holland Roden and Niall Matter are the stars of this movie. We know Jonathan Frakes is returning and that Andie MacDowell is joining the cast.
I'm scrolling back on my calendar to last December. I want to see when they're... First, I thought, is this the end of Countdown to Christmas?
No.
December 5th. It's not. There's still at least 2 more weeks after that. I mean, it's come real late in the season for this movie. Are you looking forward to this movie?
I am. And I had the same thought about it being really late in the season, but remember the Santa Claus?
Yes.
That was a very late in the season movie and a real banger. So
yeah, great.
the timing doesn't really mean a whole lot. Like, we apply these filters to the date of release, but
Yeah.
I just think they're kind of trying to spread it out. And I appreciate it, because some of the criticism of the years past, especially the year the Chiefs movie came out, was that they promoted that and nothing else. And all of these other movies just flew under the radar, these really great movies. And so I think they're trying to avoid that happening again, because Disney's going to get...
They heard our cries.
Yes, Disney's going to get so much promo. Bears is going to get so much promo. I'm sure they have baked in deals with those X amount of whatever. So the fact that they're spreading them out allows these other movies that are going to come out room to breathe.
Yeah, I still have like mixed feelings about this A Grand Biltmore Christmas. I am looking forward to it, but I just loved the first one so much. I don't know how this one can hold up to it.
You do make a good point. Hopefully it can just stand on its own. I do know that Keith Nielsen, who costumed this movie as well as the original, feels really strongly about this movie. And so I have no doubt it will be visually stunning. Mm-hmm. I'm looking forward to it.
Me too.
I'm looking forward to it.
Me too.
Hey, let's take a quick break and come back and talk more Countdown to Christmas news.
We have 3 more exciting Christmas movie announcements. This came out of their 92nd Street Y birthday event. We have an untitled Alison Sweeney, Ashley Williams movie reuniting our 2 faves from the To Barcelona with Love and To Barcelona Forever. It's not an extension of those movies. It's a whole brand new movie, correct?
Yes, and I will tell you that Sleepy Kitty Paw is calling this I'll Be Home for Christmas. I don't know where that information comes from. That's not a title that's been released by Hallmark.
What I'm excited about, it is directed by friend of the show, Crystal Lowe.
I am loving how much she's working. I'm loving it.
Thrilled.
Go, Crystal, go.
Right? So here's the plot. Cassidy, played by Ashley Williams, is a no-nonsense Chicago lawyer. She gets stranded on Christmas Eve and she is trying to reach her father in Nashville. And we have Joe, played by Alison Sweeney, is a sunny fellow traveler, ropes her into her truck driver brother Chase's road trip them to another airport. Wow, that didn't sound like English, but here's my takeaway. We have Ashley Williams playing a no-nonsense Chicago lawyer against type.
I know.
Crazy.
I think they're both playing against type. It's like they've body swapped for this movie.
Kind of fun. And we also have the inclusion of actor Steve Lund. He plays the brother of Alison Sweeney. Steve Lund was in those Hearts Around the Table movies.
Got it. I was trying to picture him. I was picturing Steve Basic, and I knew that's not who it was. No. Very different people.
Totally.
Here, another thing that I love, in a full circle moment, we have another Make Her Mark director, budding director. She's shadowing Crystal Lowe. Her name is Sarah Wilson Thacker. Crystal Lowe came out of the Make Her Mark program, and now she's...
Yeah, that's amazing.
Love it.
I like that this program just kind of like quietly operates in the background.
Yes, and it hasn't been let go.
Yeah.
Like, they're still doing it.
Yeah, exactly.
Next up, we have Mistletoe and Mimosas, which is a working title for a, listen to this, Tamara Mowry Housley and Christopher Palaha joint together for the very first time.
I need to stop you there. First of all, Mistletoe and Mimosas, I know it's a working title. I hate an alliteration like that. I can't stand it. Please change the name of this. My second thought, Tamara Mowry Housley and Chris Palaha is such a wild pairing.
Look, I'm so excited about it because I have been saying for so long, give her a better movie.
Uh-huh.
And
yes.
Here we go. Because not only is she co-starring alongside Christopher Palaha, this script is written by none other than Russell Hainline, who, if you've been living under a rock, is the writer of Merry Christmas, Ted Cooper, co-writer of Wiser and Wisest Men. He wrote The Santa Summit. Mm-hmm. He wrote The Santa Class.
Yeah.
He's a freaking star. Hot Frosty.
Okay, tell me the plot. What's the plot here?
Claire inherits her Uncle Lou's Christmas-themed bar, the Tipsy Reindeer, in upstate New York.
Cute.
It comes with debt and a trendy rival club called Algorithm. Zach, played by Christopher Palaha, manages Algorithm and wants to buy her out. They agree to a 12 Days of Christmas inspired competition to settle it.
Interesting. This could be fun. This could be a lot of fun.
I will be tuning in.
Well, of course. Now, a club called Algorithm
Makes me laugh. It's giving the sound machine from Pitch Perfect 2.
Hilarious. And why do we have a Christmas themed bar? What?
Are we going to get a cameo from Dasher?
I hope so. Oh gosh, that's so funny. That is so funny. Okay, here is our next movie that we learned about. Single at the Wedding, also a working title. Jonathan Bennett and Natalia Ricci star as two single friends dodging their family's matchmaking at a last-minute Christmas wedding. Production wrapped for this movie in July. Here are some details that I think will have some fans excited, including me. Hallmark's own synopsis says that both characters have struck out, quote, after failing to meet the right man. So make with that what you will. I'm thrilled.
Yeah, co-stars have not been announced, but we can assume that Jonathan Bennett is in a same-sex relationship, which, here.
Yeah. God, I'm so excited. I hope this is fun. I hope this is really fun.
Mm-hmm. I would like to point out, when we first discussed Single at the Wedding in a Hallmark Headlines episode, I was like, oh, this is coming out of Countdown to Christmas. And you're like, is it? There's nothing Christmas in the title. So because you said that, it makes me wonder if we will get a title change before the lineup is announced.
Single at the Christmas Wedding.
Alone Under the Mistletoe.
Oh my God, there it is. Alone Under the Holly. Yep.
Well, before we get to Christmas, we're going to get to Halloween, and we have not one, but two Halloween movies.
Woo, woo, woo. I'm so excited.
The titles of these have changed since they were first discussed. So the final two movies in Hallmark's 8-movie Fall into Love event are Halloween movies. The first is A Night to Remember, starring Julie Gonzalo and James Trevenna. Chris McNally also appears in this movie, one life partner of Julie Gonzalo. The synopsis is: a museum conservator restores a statue of a medieval knight. One kiss brings him to life, and she has to walk him through modern Chicago, pumpkin spice lattes, a Halloween medieval fair, and an FBI investigation run by her ex-husband.
I need you to look up James Trevenna right now.
Okay. Is he a new member of the... Oh my goodness. You know what? It's funny because this synopsis was giving Encino Man.
Well, okay.
And he could absolutely play the modern day Encino Man. That strong jawline.
Who does he remind me of? One of those, what's that guy who they were married to Miley Cyrus? What am I talking about?
A Hemsworth. He looks like a Hemsworth.
He looks like a Hemsworth. And there are also some shirtless pictures that I don't hate.
Is he going to have long hair? Some of these photos, he has long hair.
I don't know.
We're going to get a makeover montage.
Hey, on a hot second. He was in, and I don't remember him in this, but he was in the movie Lost in Paradise with Lacey Chabert and Ian Harding.
Yes, I'm seeing that.
But I don't remember who he played. He was one of the pilots. He was one of the pilots. Well, this is a lot bigger role for him.
Absolutely.
Wow.
This movie is set in Chicago. Was it filmed in Chicago?
Hold up.
What?
James Trevenna will also appear in A Grand Biltmore Christmas.
Oh.
He's just really
having
that
moment.
Hallmark bag. Jeez Louise. Okay. Moving on. Our next Halloween movie is called The Spirit of Halloween. It premieres Saturday, October 10th. Stars Megan Ory and Kevin McGarry. It's a Christmas Carol for Halloween, which you're speaking my love language, Hallmark. Thank you very much. Bridal designer Everly Stone gets visited by 3 spirits after her late mentor appears with a warning. We also have Lachlan Quarmby, if you know from Providence Falls and Hope Valley.
Oh, yeah. Why did I forget him on Hope Valley?
He plays the ghost of Halloween Future.
I love this.
In this movie. I'm so excited. Is this Jeff Beasley movie you thought?
I think so. It is not
Confirmed?
It's not confirmed.
I'm really excited. I love A Christmas Carol retelling. I love it. I love it. I love it. Yeah, I'm really excited for this one.
I love this too. And the thing is, although we've certainly done plenty of Christmas Carol movies, we haven't done a lot of Halloween movies here on Hallmark. So it will be fresh enough, I think.
I was just going to ask you, you hate Halloween. So like, how do you feel about having to do these Halloween movies?
Oh, I hate dressing up. And I don't like scary things. So this is perfect because A, I don't have to participate, and B, it's Hallmark. It's light and frothy. Like, I loved
Haul out the Halloween.
Thank you very much.
God, I can't wait. I'm going to watch that in September. I love that movie.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited about it too. Our last major announcement is we do have a new scripted series coming to Hallmark Plus. They're leaning real hard into these exclusive series. It is called Change of Heart. It will premiere 2027 exclusively on Hallmark Plus. Production will begin later this year. It is created and executive produced by Johnny Umansky and Erin Gibson. She was the EP of season 2 of The Chicken Sisters. The logline of this one is, after a life-changing heart transplant, jaded divorce attorney Charlie Wyatt is called to service the exact opposite, fighting for love in all its forms. Do we think Charlie is a male or a female character?
I think Charlie is going to be a female.
I think so too. It would be highly unusual for Hallmark to have a male-led show.
Unless it was Tyler Hines. You know.
Yes, true. But we have absolutely no cast information yet.
After a life-changing heart transplant, okay, she's a divorce attorney. Are we gonna? Did I not mention this a few weeks ago that I wanted a like a lawyer type show?
You did.
Are they listening?
Well,
do you think this is gonna be like? Are we gonna get to see Charlie Wyatt handle divorces?
No, because
in a trial situation? No, probably not.
No, because now it says she's now going to be fighting for love in all of its forms. I don't know what that means.
Oh, it's called to service the exact. Yeah, I don't know. I could get down with this. This could be interesting.
Seems like it's filling the hole left behind by The Way Home.
Oh, you think?
Well, we needed another. Not needed, but it's. One series is leaving, another one comes in.
I feel this might be filling the hole of the Chicken Sisters. Like that sort of.
Sure. I don't think it's the same vibe as The Way Home. I just mean space.
Got it. But this is only Hallmark Plus, right?
Only Hallmark Plus.
I'm in. I like the series that they're doing. Hope Valley I thought was really good. Paris is always a good idea. Is excellent so far.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm excited for it.
Get those 50% off subscriptions, y'all.
I know. I saw somebody in our Facebook group going like, I can't watch Paris because I don't have Hallmark Plus. I can't afford it. I was like, do you not know how we have been telling you for 2 years that you can get it for free with a library card?
Get it for free. Yeah. We are anxiously waiting on the full announcement of the Countdown to Christmas lineup. I'm dying to know if there's any new series that we don't know about. Is there some sort of reality series that we're going to get?
Doubtful.
Probably not.
I would be happy if we only got Mistletoe Murders. Last year we got 2. We got the 12 Dates of Christmas, which was excellent. You should have watched it. But I like that they're going to do Mistletoe Murders only 1 episode a week.
This is
by theory. I like that this year. Mm-hmm. And then we're not stuffing a bunch of steers. It's hard on us, is what I'm trying to say. So
yes, for our personal schedule, we like that very much.
Yeah, exactly. Because at this point, we think there will be 2 movies plus an episode of Mistletoe Murders.
Correct.
For the most part of...
Correct.
Countdown to Christmas. Okay. I got to mentally prepare myself.
Get out your Rocky sweats.
Yep. Exactly. You're going to see me running up and down the stairs of some Orange County courthouse.
Thank you for listening to this episode of Girls Gone Hallmark. If you have thoughts on these Hallmark headlines, drop us an email, hello@girlsgonehallmark.com. And we'll be back next time with more Hallmark reviews. Goodbye.
Bye.
All right, friends, before we go, just a quick heads up. You're about to hear some ads. These little gems help us keep the show running and the Hallmark love flowing. So do with that info what you will. Grab a snack, hit the skip button, or maybe, just maybe, listen in and discover your new favorite product. Bye.